What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be talking about UFC 264. We're going to be talking about Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa versus Greg, the Prince of Will Hardy. This is going to be a heavyweight matchup. What you think, man?
I think this one might end up being a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure because
banger. I think it might be fight of the night, to be honest.
You think so?
I think so. It has the potential for sure to be fight of the night.
Dude, it's crazy because Greg Hardy, I think he almost missed weight last time.
Yeah. I mean,
he was like 267, I think, and then
he had to weigh in again.
Do you think he's gonna have weight trouble this time?
No, because last time he said that I think he said that he thought he had the weight like on the scale he had, that he was on weight, and so then when he got there, he wasn't. But he it's not like he suffers through his weight cuts, so I don't think he'll be that bad.
Yeah, I mean, he said he's usually like at 280, so I mean, like,
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Is like,
yeah,
an average like weight cut, I think. But
yeah.
Dang, dude, I think if this fight doesn't finish in the first round, I think Tai Tuivasa wins.
I think the opposite. I
really?
think if Tai can't finish him early, I think Greg Hardy wins.
He
wins the race. He's the rabbit here,
so,
bro. He wins the race.
Bro, are you sure you're watching the right match?
Bro, this man, bro, he doesn't understand my MMA brain. You know,
no,
I've been watching this stuff forever, bro.
No, bro.
Who you trying to get out? You trying to fight, bro? You trying to be the co-main event?
Bro, because Greg Hardy, dude, like in his last fight, that dude was gassed in the second round, in the beginning of the second round, bro.
Here, I'm about to school y'all for all these one people watching.
Yeah,
I'm about to school you, bro.
He finished green in the second round,
bro. And that wasn't his last fight though. His last fight was against fuck,
Martin
Tybura.
Right? He lost that fight.
Yeah, he lost that fight, but he smoked him in the first round.
But he wasn't able to finish him though.
Yeah, but that's because you can't finish every heavyweight. Especially not here, and he's not gonna finish Tai Tuivasa, in my opinion. He's just
I don't think so either. No,
I think in my opinion, Greg Hardy has a higher chance of finishing Tuivasa than Tuivasa has than finishing Hardy, in my opinion, and I'm right. And I actually think he can finish him, but I think if the farther this fight goes, Greg Hardy's gonna win. I just think his striking's more, what's it called? More not unique, more, what's it called? Dynamic. Like he has pretty good movement. He can counter pretty well. Obviously, he has power. And I think Tai Tuivasa, I think Greg Hardy can put a combination together pretty well. You know, he goes to the body. He showed that in his last fight against Tybura. He was murking him on the feet, to be honest. And Tuivasa, Bam Bam, he's not that, like, his striking's not that perfect. Whereas he's more kind of like looking for that overhand and then putting more stuff there. But I think both guys they both throw leg kicks too, so I think that's gonna be. I wonder if that's gonna take.
If it comes to leg kicks, I think Tai Tuivasa throws the heavier leg kicks.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
But I just don't think that, because seeing Greg Hardy's gas tank,
bro, his gas tank is trash, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, okay, see,
that's like iPhone 4 battery right there, man.
See, if I'm Tai Tuivasa, right, I'm in his shoes right now, right. Mm-hmm. So this is my game plan going in, right?
Shoe, get it? Because he does shoes. See what you did there.
Bruh, I'm at so I'm gonna push him up against the fence, right? I have to drain his energy quick, right? And then his hand's gonna go down, and then it just ends right there, bro. Like so like he throws combinations very well, right?
Who? Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy, yeah, but
I think so.
But I just think he's too big, bro. He's taking too much oxygen.
Dude, in his fights on Fight Island with no crowd, you can literally hear him breathing so hard.
Right? That's I'm like, and then I think seeing Tai Tuivasa's fight, the ones that went like the second or third round or the whole distance, like he still looked pretty decent, like in the second round. And the third round, he was of course a little more tired, but he was still not as tired as Greg Hardy was in the second round. So I'm just going off that. I think Tai Tuivasa is gonna finish him because Greg Hardy's going to be too tired. So it's going to be like a TKO win.
I think I like that, though. Something you pointed out, I think Tai Tuivasa does a really good job of fighting against a cage, like pushing somebody against a cage and keep him there.
He did that against Struve.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he does that pretty often. And I mean, I do see, if he can do that, I do see like Hardy being, gassing and stuff like that a little faster. But I actually don't think he's going to get him there.
You don't think so?
No, I think the way Greg Hardy fights, he's more like a movement Well, obviously he's not Wonder Boy out there, but you know, he's like he moves a little more, and I think that's why he gets so tired. But I don't know. I just think he's like striking wise. I think Greg Hardy's better, which is fun, which is weird because you know he started MMA so late.
Yeah.
But I think his his striking comes so naturally, in my opinion. Like the way he throws it, the way he counters. You know, his defense is kind of trash. He just like leans back a little bit. It's kind of dangerous, but I mean it's worked for him so far. And I think Greg Hardy's gonna be the taller fighter, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have I think a 2-inch reach advantage and
like a 3-inch height, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, but, so I don't know, man. He's gonna be moving.
But look at Struve, bro. He fought Tuivasa and he lost.
Yeah, but that's a different fighter. Well, no offense, Struve is like.
Yeah, it's a different fight. But I mean, I'm not going.
Struve don't got the power that Greg Hardy does.
Oh yeah, that's like, true.
If he catches you coming in, you're going good night.
I mean, I'm not saying they're the same fight. I mean, like it's the same type of fight or anything. Mm-hmm. But I do think, I don't know. Even when like Martin Tybura, bro, like he took Greg Hardy down like it was nothing, bro. And
yeah, but that's not how Tyrus. But that's not how Bam Bam fights, bro.
But he could do that, bro. I mean, like, yeah, that's not his game plan. Mm-hmm. But like, if he keeps him up against the fence, like, there's no doubt in my mind he could just like sweep a leg and.
But I don't think he's gonna do that at all, man.
What, like keep him against the fence?
I don't think he's gonna be able to keep him against the fence, and I don't see him shooting for a takedown at all. That's just not his style. Yeah, and he wants to hit you.
But I think I don't know. If you don't think he can though, if he enters like how he usually did with Struve. Like to cover the distance and then go for the takedown, or you just don't see him going for that at all.
Nah, I just don't see him going for it. I mean, he can, it's there, but I don't see him changing his style completely in order to fight someone like Greg Hardy. I don't think he's gonna turn into something he's not. You know, like he's you know a striker through and through. He wants to hit you, and Greg he moves a little too much, and so I don't know, man. I think Greg Hardy, like especially as the rounds go by. It's gonna become apparent how his striking is better. You know, he's gonna be hitting him and moving. He's probably gonna eat some, but I think he can eat them better.
But how if he's gonna be tired?
That's the thing. Is only 3 rounds, right? He went 5 with Volkov at a pace that he was comfortable with, and I think it has the potential to become like chaotic. But I don't think he's gonna let it get like that. And if it does, I think Bam Bam's gonna sleep. So.
But I mean, I think Tai Tuivasa, I mean, his pace isn't that slow either, though.
That's true, like, but it's not the same as like Tybura, like grappling you and stuff like that. But I don't know. For sure his gas tank hella sus.
Yeah, right. The only thing that worries me is that Tai Tuivasa got finished by JDS, right?
Yes, but JDS, just like Hardy, he punches hard, bro. Oh, did you see that fight? I actually saw that. I
think so. Yeah,
I saw that fight. What happened was he actually. I'm pretty sure he rocked. That was a crazy fight. He like rocked Dos Santos.
Yeah, I remember.
And then Dos Santos rocked him back, and dropped him. And then he like mounted him and like kept punching him, but he was never out. Like he got mounted, and you know like when they're like stuck like this with the person like right here, he was like with his hands up trying to like hit him back, but he couldn't reach. And then I think Herb Dean or something, they stopped it and he was upset. Like he was still there though, but he did get clipped, you know. And I mean, I would say Greg Hardy's power is probably comparable to Dos Santos's.
Less or more?
A little less, I think.
A little less?
Yeah, because Dos Santos would wing his right hand was his power, his bomb, and he would wing it. That's why it had so much power. Like he would it would come like from here and then do like a half circle like right here. Right. So, but I don't know. I have Greg Hardy winning by decision. I think he's gonna really show his striking prowess in this fight, and hopefully, he's been working on his strength and conditioning. You know, doing some burpees, because if he gets tired, for sure, it's gonna be his downfall. Right, I don't think so. I think it's gonna go at a pace he likes, and then he's gonna show his strength prowess. He's gonna be tired at the end of it, but he'll make it through.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you that like he does have a better striking ability. And a thing that concerns me about choosing Tuivasa is that when he decides to throw like that, like the ugliest overhand right I've ever seen, you know, like when he throws like the overhand right, like just so sloppy.
Yeah.
I think, and and Greg Hardy's ability to counter like very well.
It's nice.
It's gonna be a problem, but I'm still in his shoes, right? So it's like
in his shoey, bro.
He has to know that. Like he has to know that he can't just throw them lazy punches like that, especially not in the first round, right? And so like if he gets tired and starts to do that, I could see how he gets finished there, or like things start to go downhill. But I just think Tuivasa's gas tank, and I think he's gonna come up with the game plan to get him tired first. If he's able to do it, I think he wins, right? Third round TKO, I think. Sheesh. But if he's not able to do it, then I think he either gets finished or it's a decision win for Greg Hardy. But for me, I think the safer side is to go with Tai Tuivasa, by TKO.
See, you're going with the safe side. I'm going with the right side, and I think Greg Hardy wins. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think this is going to be probably fight of the night, especially if it goes the distance. I think it's going to be a fun one. Both guys have power. Both guys like to strike. I don't see any takedown in sight. So It's going to be a fun one. I got Hardy by decision.
And I got Tai Tuivasa by TKO.
There will be no shoeies tonight.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That was our picks for Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa versus the Prince of War, Greg Hardy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Picking a Fight. And make sure to tune in to our next fights we cover. And we'll see you there.
See you there.